we shared this stage 15 years, me and him. I don't know if it's ever happened in football. The same two guys in the same stage all the time. So it's not easy, as you know. And of course, we have a good relationship. We not had a dinner together yet, but I hope in the future.
You're in Monaco tonight.
Would they have been able to do this and keep this up without each other? They're just phenomenal to watch. And people try and make comparisons of who's better, etc. Just enjoy them, man.
Assistència de Xavi, més cap a la dreta per a Messi, Messi, immens Messi, encara 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 Messi, gol, gol, gol,
Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Is he the best in history?
The people who do know anything about soccer say he is, that he's better than Maradona, he's better than Pelé, that they've never seen anything like it.
What is it that makes him so good? What do they say?
The way he it's an art form for him. He's not a mere athlete. In fact, when you talk to people about him, they compare him more to Mozart than to Maradona. Because it's artistry. It's artistry, it's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch him. He does things which you can't understand. He'll dribble past professional defenders who usually don't get beaten like that.
Messi. Oh, absolutely.
What Cristiano Ronaldo has done in football, you will be stupid, you will be mad. You must be smoking something. I don't know what you're smoking. If you will take away what Cristiano Ronaldo has done for football.
Here's Ronaldo.
I think Lionel Messi was born to play football. Everyone knew he was going to be the best player in the world.
The amount of work that he does, I remember Luisa saying to me, this guy is going to be the best in the world when he was playing for Man United. I mean, really, he went. His work ethic is second to none. I'm like, well, listen, if he has talent, work ethic, and he has skills, you know, the sky is the limit, and he did prove it.
1, 2, 3.
We talked about Messi last week, didn't we? Or 2 weeks ago, I should say. And now it's all about Cristiano Ronaldo. Those two just keep pushing each other on, pushing the boundaries of greatness.
Exactly. And would they have been able, that's the question that I always ask myself, would they have been able to do this and keep this up, the relentlessness that they've shown without each other?
When people say to you, hey, Leo, you are the best player in the world, how does that make you feel? How do you react to that?
Options left and right. Cristiano Ronaldo, though, goes for goal and finds it spectacularly.
Cristiano, when we saw it, geez, we've never seen anything like it. I've never seen a lad with so much skill, so much personality to go with it, braveness.
The guys he's playing against now are all extremely athletic. They can all run like the wind. All the defenders today generally can run like the wind. He's making them look slow. He's making them look ponderous. He wrong foots them. He makes them look stupid at times.
Do you think he's the best ever player?
Yes, I do.
Messi. Oh my goodness me! You thought you'd seen it all. Leo
This is
Messi.
so obvious that this is one of the greatest players. This is so obvious. It's staring us in the face.
But he was a perfect attacker, you know.
Yeah.
He had everything. He could finish both feet. He was just a threat at all times.
Yeah.
Cristiano. Uma finta, duas fintas. Cristiano. Cristiano. Being ranged for many. Oh my word! Can you believe the genius of this man? Completely bamboozled. It's beaten Zabaleta. Ronaldo.
I mean, he's the best player in the world, and by a distance.
Who's the best player in the world?
Lionel Messi.
Who's the best player of all time?
Lionel Messi.
I don't care where you're from. If you tell me that you love football and you don't love Lionel Messi, you have a problem.
But I just feel like Messi, what he does with a football, he's just special.
Is it off again? And gets involved. Oh,
If they was out on their own, no one else around, would they continue to have done this? That's the question I ask.
They probably do add to the motivation.
Yeah, 100%. I think all the great sportsmen in the world have always had that someone else to feed off. And I think this is another great rivalry in football. They don't talk about it. Seems like there's a bit of a respect between them. They don't ever mention each other really, but they're just phenomenal to watch. And people try and make comparisons of who's better, etc. Just enjoy them, man.
What do you think of him, Messi? Man? As a football player, amazing. Player is magic, top.
He does things that nobody has ever seen before. He does things that nobody understands how he produces them. He does them consistently. Just when you think you've worked out his genius, he'll then do something else completely different.
Messi shot!
Where you against Ronaldo, who can get it to his feet, he's always more often than not going to have close control, and he's going to drive it with speed. He can go left and right. He does that. Again, you don't want to look silly. He does, the step overs.
The speed with the ball, either foot and manipulating it, making decisions in and outside the fullback, playing and then moving in another position, and done at speed. And everything was done at great speed. And I think that was the thing at Mini set up.
Under his spell, brilliant play, Ronaldo!
For me, Messi has been a gift from the footballing gods. He's just such a phenomenal talent. A player that not only beats people, that mesmerises them, that produces magical moments, scores a multitude of goals. He's also an honest player. He gets kicked, he gets hacked, he gets up. He never dives. He doesn't cheat. He's just a brilliant example for footballers everywhere. And if everyone copied him, the game would be much better.
The best is Messi.
Lionel Messi.
But for me, Messi is the one.
Messi collects! Messi scores!
This is something amazing. And when you look what he achieved, maybe sometimes you think, you can relax a bit, but no. Work ethic and the demands that he put on himself, on the team, was unbelievable.
Ronaldo to hit it. Oh, brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! We are witnessing an exhibition tonight.
What makes one better than the other?
Yeah, forget the comparisons.
Yeah.
They're setting standards. We're taking them for granted. We're expecting goals in big games to change games. They do it week in, week out. They're out on their own. As you say, completely different, but enjoy them. And even though they give off a different persona from the outside, and we see them differently, that hunger is the same.
I think everything about this guy you want to like. From the way he plays football to how he reacts when he gets nailed by someone. He doesn't show his frustration to his teammates. I just think everything about him, you want to like about him.
You see one guy that it's kind of a gift. Like, it's what it does, it's unheard of. I mean, I don't know if you will see that ever again.
Messi. Oh.
Messi! Are you kidding me? He's not ashamed in wanting to win the Ballon d'Or and tell people and let them understand that, yeah, I want to win it. And if I don't, I'm not happy.
He loves the game. He loves to train. I had in my career so many players in love with the game. And I cannot say nobody more than Cristiano.
رونالدو الهدف السابع والهدف رقم 40 لكريستيانو رونالدو مع الريال هذا الموسم.
It just looks differently from the outside. They're both pushed on. They both want to beat each other, which has created this monster in both of them.
Yeah. They both deliver at the right time. They both deliver in big games. We've seen them score in Champions League finals, in huge matches all over the world. They're different footballers. One's diminutive, one's a kind of Adonis, but they give so much to the game.
The thing is that we're getting used to see Leo Messi doing these things, and we are thinking this is the normal thing. We are taking it as normal, and this is not normal at all. So it will have to, probably you won't see a player like Messi for, I don't know, probably anymore. So we have to enjoy.
Lionel Messi. Messi's hitting. Oh! That's what they came for!
I think I'm going to have to go Ronaldo. I mean, when you're talking probably the best ever, because he's been away and done it not only in the Premier League, done it in other countries and still achieved what he's achieved is incredible. And for any young player, I would say he's your prime example of who you look up to. I mean, you're talking the best, one of the best ever in Ronaldo.
And Ronaldo's
they create highlight reel after highlight reel after highlight reel, and it's just phenomenal that just each game, even at the weekend just gone, Messi comes off the bench, rescues the game for Barcelona. They're doing it week in, week out, and we talk about players that get to the top. There's many players that get there and stay there for a year or two.
Yeah.
These lot have been there for 10, 12 years doing it, and when you look back and you start looking at the stats, like we said before the game, he's almost, I think he's a goal off 650 goals, Ronaldo. That is more than I had appearances. What about you? Similar?
Yeah, similar.
It's like, it's ridiculous. So to see it when you put it down like that, these guys are just
it's difficult
breaking
for everybody else. You can't live with that.
No.
When individuals that good in a team, it makes it very hard for every other team.
What makes him a little bit better than Ronaldo?
I just think the way he plays the game and the goals he scores, and it just looks, spectacular.
I mean, I've seen obviously Ronaldo at Manchester United 2 or 3 years ago. You see Messi now. This guy's the best player in the world at the moment. There is no doubt about that. And I think we're always nervous about calling people who are currently watching, who are young at 23, to say he's the best player ever, but we shouldn't be. We should admit what we're seeing in front of our eyes. This is a special talent who maybe is the best player that's ever been.
Relegated from the Primera Division. Something to be admired, I have to say. Oh, there's 3 of them right. He's still going. Look at this, Kevin. It's a brilliant run from Messi. Going to go all the way. Here he is, Cristiano Ronaldo, hat-trick. How does he do it? His second hat-trick this season against Atletico Madrid. If you ever thought he was a declining footballer. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sahar waits inside the area. Ronaldo goes alone, and Ronaldo wins the match.
Cristiano, he fires it into the corner. What else did you expect?
You can talk about players from different eras, and that's kind of unfair as well, because things change in the game.
Yeah.
The pitches are much better now that they play on, the facilities are better, the diet, everything is much better, isn't it, now?
Yeah.
So it's hard to compare players from different generations, but the numbers, the statistics of these two are truly extraordinary.
Yeah, that's what stands out. And the game is a lot quicker, I have to say now. So these things probably level themselves out. Great players in different eras will be great players anyway.
Right, the big question is, how do you stop Messi? That's what everyone wants to know. Everyone's wanted to know it for years and still haven't really managed it.
I was in a team that tried it a couple of times and didn't come off. So other than GBH, I don't know at the moment. But he's he'll be in the conversation. We're talking about the best players to ever play football. So he's someone, I think there's no individual that can deal with him. It's a team effort. You've got to have 2 and 3 players around to stop him getting the ball. Put people around him, stop the ball coming into him, and then when he gets the ball, then you've got to have people that are on him.
I've said it many times. For years I've said it, that he is the greatest ever, Messi. This is the best of the best for me. In my lifetime, I don't know what to say about him. When you talk about him, I've said it all before. Just be repeating myself. He's just brilliant. He's just the best. He just no. Ask somebody else to me. There isn't. It's
just regular brilliance, isn't it?
The best ever.
So at the moment, he's far the best player I've ever seen. He's not of this planet at the moment.
Messi shot.
He's dangerous. He's gonna do something.
And he scores! Of course he scores! The greatest player in the history of Real Madrid, the finest goal scorer in the history of the Champions League.
I think Ronaldo had so many tricks that he wanted to sort of showcase them all, in one game.
Rafael Guerreiro with the cross. Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo breaks the deadlock. His 10th goal at the European Championship.
I think, I can't split them at the moment, but I think they are over all the eras. And we see old videos, it's not easy to compare, but the ruthlessness, not just the ability, but the hunger and the ruthless finishing.
And the longevity.
Game after game, year after year, scoring in important games, things that we take for granted. It's not been done before to this level.
What lifts him apart from all the others?
The talent and the understanding of the game. I think the difference between Leo and the others is he is the best everywhere. He could be the best defender, he could be the best header, and because he is smart, he's the most smart one. One day my father said the best players are the most intelligent ones. I think Leo is the most intelligent player ever. But when you face them, it's different. It's different. When Leo receives the ball, you are like, something's gonna happen. You are in like this, something's gonna happen.
It's almost like a radius, like no one can go near him, his peak. And if you do, I remember I tried to get near him and I had studs, I slipped.
The little genius who most people think is the greatest player on the planet.
Who's the best player of all time? Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi. Messi.
And here he is again. Here he is again. That's astonishing.
I love to play with Cristiano, and I saw when the game is more difficult, he raises his level of performance. Ronaldo was then, when you are losing, he had the balls, no matter what, try to win, shoot from everywhere in order to lead the team to win. And it's not easy to do it for a lot of players.
In terms of Cristiano Ronaldo, yeah, that's my idol.
My father introduced me to him when he was in United, and then me and my best friend, we always followed him in Real Madrid. The thing for me is that he's so passionate about wanting to be the best.
As you say, the numbers make a difference. People can overlook stats. You can't, they smack you in the face.
Yeah.
The stats are incredible. To say that he scored more goals than appearances for Real Madrid, 650. I mean, that's abnormal.
I mean, I don't want to butt you up too much, you two guys, but you two world-class players, and you sit there and we watch players and you're thinking, you're in awe of them in many ways, and they're at a different level to world class.
Yeah, you can't look at that.
Yeah.
Like, they're up there somewhere.
Yeah.
And all the other players in the world don't care what their egos are saying and what they think of themselves. They're looking up there going, I wish, and I can't get to that level. They ain't going to get to that level. It's just, it's like Frank said, it's abnormal.
I need you to talk about what that was like, being on the same pitch as Messi.
This is how I know Messi's gone. Like, he's so gone and he's bare small.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, wow, like, how is this little man like being a magician? And when he's on the pitch, no one goes near him. Like, it's mad. It's almost like a radius. Like, no one can go near him. His peak. And if you do, I remember I tried to get near him and I had studs. I slipped. No, I promise you.
Man said he had a force field. God said not today.
You know, he has the good mix of like numbers and like the watch factor as well. You can just watch him and you just think like, how does he do that? Like, every time I watch him, he does something that I just think, you can't be human.
Great professional, always want to win. And like a person, he's a nice guy. Maybe if you don't know him, if you just watch him in the television, probably you or love him or you hate him.
Do you have any players that when you was growing up, you look at, you model yourself to play like?
Cristiano, but I know that he's a different player like me, but he was my idol.
Ronaldo is patient. Brilliant from Cristiano Ronaldo!
What I would say about what it gives a team when you've got a player like that in your team, the confidence that spreads throughout the team that we do our jobs right, we just get it right ourselves, keep the back door shut, no goals against. He will score us a goal. He'll get us a chance minimum.
We used to shoot after practice, shooting from the outside box, you know? Bro, 100 shots, 98 goal. But I'm telling you, it's not normal. Top bins, bang, against Ter Stegen. And I told him in Germany, come on, man, what's wrong? He said, I can't. It's the perfect pace, right in the corner, next to the post. Every time, when he missed, we thought he's sick, like he has fever.
Yeah.
He said, everything okay? He never missed. Wow. It's unbelievable.
It's just genius. You rarely, in any sport, get the opportunity to watch genius.
Who is the best player today?
I think it's no doubt it's Messi.
He's won 5 Ballon d'Ors and he still has that determination and drive.
You think he's the best? Do you think he's the best ever?
He's the best I've growing up and seen and playing live.
It's not an accident. How you see the improvement today is not an accident. It's by his own design, his own desire, and his own determination to be the best.
What's the first thing that comes to your mind with that number 7?
Probably Cristiano Ronaldo. Because, you know,
Ronaldo?
Yeah, he was my idol growing up. So, you know, he wore number 7, he CR7. You know, it was a dream for me to be given that number 7, and, you know, I just want to try and achieve some things that he's achieved, you know.
Here's Ronaldo! Oh my goodness!
How was it playing in the same team as Lionel Messi?
I saw early doors Messi. Really, when that's his first Ballon d'Or year. I've seen a lot. I myself did a lot.
Yeah.
This guy, like, it is not normal.
Best player in the world now, Messi. Messi is so genius, so quickly, and he score a lot.
Yeah, sometimes you can take it off him. But then, didn't have a clue.
Yeah, I had absolutely no idea what he was going to do. I don't know if he was going to go to the left, I didn't know if he was going to go to the right, I don't know if he was going to go through my legs. He could have done absolutely anything. You just had to guess.